Alright, this is a WhatsApp going back out to you, Brian Sweeney. You dirty cokehead, ya. You're making WhatsApps there when you're coked out of your head and plenty old drink out of you, out of my father's money. You dirtbird, ya. Now you made a WhatsApp there to my brother-in-law Dennis Ward there in Tuam, and saying he was the man that's blaming you all this fucking shite talk out of you. Dennis Ward wasn't the first man to blame you. We had enough evidence down here in Ballyhaunis here to put the fucking evidence on you, you dirtbird, ya. Right. Number one, you were seen with a lot of money in Tuam. You had another bag of money in Tuam, spinning it up there playing poker and cocaine up your fucking nose. And Galway. And number three, you were also seen coming out the back, the side gate, of my mother and father's house when the two of them was in hospital. Now it's like this, we fucking know you took the money, you dirtbird, ya.
Yeah, Brian, that's the day you and Mary legged it, was the day when Tina said, Tina went out to knock and put her hand on the Bible and swore to us, and swore in the Bible that Mary was in the house and Brian, she's not sure which one young fella was out there, but one young fella was with her. And that's the day ye bought it in, when all this came out, 1,000%. Plus as well, Brian, you were supposed to be in Landis, changing a €500 note, 100%. Your young fella's going around the town there with 500 and 1,000 euros in the pockets. Where are they getting that money from? My father's money.
Yes, Brian, this is another one, Ted Mahon's sons. You also told me, Brian, that one day when I was off with you, that you went into a garage for a 15-plate Aventus. Your man asked you 10 grand to swap, you were going to swap at your son off the road and stuff like that. You also said about you were going buying a trailer of a fella, I'm not going to give him the guy's name over this, because it's nothing got to do with him. But you said when you were going to England in February that you were going giving him the money back, 5.5 or something what he paid for it. I don't know what to buy paid for, but that's what you said. You also were saying that, you know, you were spending money left, right and centre. Left, right and centre. You done up your house big time down there. You were you know, where did you get all this money? There's thousands and thousands. You gave big money for dogs. Where did you get the money from? It's my father's money. It's
like this, Brian.
You took a lie detector and you failed it.
Brian, you took a lie detector this morning or yesterday and you failed it. You were the fella that took the money. You wouldn't fail that unless it's true.
And the first WhatsApp that went out was me and my two brothers would say, we did not know anything about money in Tuam. We went to a chapel and put our hand on the Bible. And when we came back, Mary texted the phones, oh come down, we need you up in the house. That she was calling a meeting and saying that Brian was seen with a large amount of money in Tuam. That was the first we heard of that. We never heard about any money. We had our doubts all the time. And that's why we said on that DVD, we were approaching you soon.
Yes.
It was you. We knew, like, you came into money all of a sudden.
Everybody knew it was you, Brian. Everybody down in Ballyhaunis, down around this town here knew it was you. The first meeting we had, we let you off here in my father's garden. We give you the benefit of the doubt. The second meeting, we were holding that meeting at 6 o'clock. 5 o'clock came. You had the SWAT cars parked outside your house, me boy. What did you do? You packed up the next morning, up the back road. You didn't even come down the main road by the houses. Up the back road and headed off to Dublin for yourself, where you took the lie detector and you fucking failed. But don't worry, me boy. There's fellas looking for you around Dublin, and I promise you, you will be God. If it runs for 10 years, 20 years, Ted Man's sons, Ted Man's grandsons, I promise you, you will be God. And Mary, you have to prove yourself before you come back to Ballyhaunis. You go in and take a lie detector. You fucking prove yourself before you're allowed back around here.